fly right, that part is the same chord progression. But obviously these songs don't sound like two princes, you know. What's the term, Richard? The
substantial similarity.
Substantial similarity. I mean, it's one thing to kind of somebody was asking about like using like a cliched kind of phrase, and I mean, my impression of the overall issue is it's one thing to like you use the example of "It's a Beautiful Day." I mean, if you have like in one of your verses or one of your songs, "It's a Beautiful Day," U2's not going to come after you. And if you had "It's a Beautiful Day" in your song and you went after U2, and it was just some passing thing, you're not going to get anywhere, you know. But if you take a significant part of the song and repeat that, like Hootie and the Blowfish used that phrase "tangled up in blue" in the chorus of their big hit song, and my understanding was they ended up, you know, making some kind of an arrangement out of court with Bob Dylan. They gave Bob Dylan like a significant, because, you know, at the end of the Bob Dylan song "Tangled Up in Blue," he goes "tangled up in blue," and they at the end of their chorus went "tangled up in blue." Well, that's, you know, very much more of a, but if, you know, if you use the same chords, same chord progression, I mean, nobody could ever write anything if that was grounds for copyright infringement. So, you know, Richard made some very you know, telling comments about, you know, you have the law and then you have the real world, and it really comes down to making a presentation that you're going to have a jury of, it's not going to be like us, you know, you're not going to be like, oh, you know, it was a 1654. They're not going to know what you're talking about. You're going to have to explain to, like, your grandmother and, you know, a certified public accountant and a school teacher, because these are the people who have time to serve on juries. You have to explain to these complete, you know, schlubs who know nothing about music why these two songs are the same. And your best strategy is going to be if the songs really sound similar. You know, I mean, that's what's gonna do it for you. So we put their musicologist on the witness stand, and we said, okay, so it's your testimony that these two songs, that Two Princes, the composition in question,